Since the beginning of time, golf cart.
He said you way too fat, too skinny, way too flat, got stretch marks skinny. Wanna talk trash cause he's insecure, but girl, don't you see that you pure? You gotta believe it's a disease, thinking about these things with no remedy. Now I'm flowing and planting the seeds. You're someone that somebody needs. Never let them tell you that you're not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. Never let them tell you not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. You are enough to me. Are you enough with you? Look in the mirror and ask yourself what you wanna do. Ooh, be enough for you. The beauty is clearer when it's for yourself. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Believe in yourself, pull yourself off the shelf, dust the dirt off your shoulders, yeah. Feel complete in yourself, stop depleting your health, opportunities in the air. I know it's a wonderful day to have fun and keep stressing away. So act out like a cinema, you are more than a minimum. I just wanna continue to tell you that I know way too many that ain't make it, and way too many that now fake it. And so many have the confidence, but don't really know where to take it. I'ma have your back, all you gotta do is call. And never leave your side, don't listen to them all. Never let them tell you that you're not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. Never let them tell you not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. You are enough to me. Are you enough with you? Look in the mirror and ask yourself what you wanna do. Ooh, be enough for you. The beauty is clearer when it's for yourself. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today.
A lot of risks chasing dreams, it got my nerves shot. A lot of rifts came between, I'm on my third shot. Sitting trying to push through. Tell me what it took you. Tell me about the price you paid. Tell me about the life you made. Tell me I can do it too. Say you from where I'm from, and everything will work out in the end. I'll see the outcome. Income accolades, tell me that I'm strong enough. Cause every time I get flowers, I'm like, it took you long enough. I've been the greatest. Real manhood on top of what I innovated. Whole fam good, don't try me cause I'm irritated. One wrong move can put me in the wrong mood and get your one bedroom ventilated. My word is law, my word is God, my word is absolute. Missteps, but I was doing what I had to do. Big flex cause I ain't never do the average two. Left some folks behind, I'm sorry but I had to move. Looking for my new beginning. Every story don't come with no happy ending. Looking for my new beginning. New beginning, new beginning. You can never stop me. Hotel lobby, keying at 4 a.m. Braids looking tattooed in. See me, they know it's him. Might have been a bird or a plane. The black Clark Kent. Never been no herb or a lame. Behind these dark tents, I'm riding low. Slow motion, 60 frames a second. Picture tell 1,000 words. Cinematic, adolescence. Tell me you been battle tested. Tell me where your people are. Show me how you operate. What demons and the secrets are. The hidden deep. The ocean flow. For those who know. When you're back against that corner and you toe to toe, you find yourself. Or you find out what you ain't. When that electric bill ain't getting paid, you find out who you can't run home to. What I sit under candle lights and write songs to. I blame myself, can't even say that was wrong to. True loneliness is when you realize that they didn't ever really know you. Hold on. Looking for my new beginning. Every story don't come with no happy ending. Looking for my new beginning. New beginning, new beginning, new beginning. Looking for my new beginning. Every story don't come with no happy ending. Looking for my new beginning. New beginning, new beginning, new beginning.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All 3 engines up and burning. 2.
Since the beginning of time, golf carts have brought us happiness. From couples to families, the joys, the laughters. From the campgrounds to the obvious waves that fly everywhere. But tonight, things all change. Speeding in at 10 kilometers an hour is the ultimate golf cart clash. KINZ and KLOMP takes on Sweet Freeze. So put the children asleep because it's about to go down. Are you ready?
Your engine. All right, here we go. Oh, my key. Come on. Am I in forward? The battle's on. See you later. He's got this. KINZ and KLOMP on the wheel. Hey, what a speeder! Hey, you're cheating! Check the tires, check the engine, check everything. You're already done with your pit crew? Unbelievable. You didn't even check anything. We have a wipeout on the field.
His pit crew's wiping it down there, folks. My guys are good? Okay. Boys, I gotta get out of the pit early. I got
Hudson, grab Hudson.
You know what? I can't believe you did that to me. I was about to put on the turbo boost right at the end. And you missed it. And you had to throw some delicious sweet freeze down on the ground, and you tricked me.
And it slowed you down.
You know, at camp, we're all supposed to be playing by the rules, but at the end of the day, my friend,
Kenny's better.
it was worth it. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Sweet Freeze, now that I've reviewed the video, two problems here. By the way, I'm living up to my bet, rocking the Sweet Freeze merch all week. One, I'm blaming this on my pit crew. This happens when you get cheap child labor. Ridiculous. They're supposed to be changing the tires, and they slip and fall. And number two, you weren't supposed to be throwing candy on the ground. But nonetheless, Kinsman thinks everyone's a winner, but there has to be a winner and a loser. But I'm honoring my bet, and I'll definitely see you next time. So, anyways, I digress because I'm in a pretty good mood here because Kinsman's on vacation, and I have an amazing co-host. How you doing there?
Pretty great.
Chris Costanza. Chris Costanza. Costigan. You, they're calling you KINZ 2.0. Do you like this name? I don't know.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. We'll see how things go tonight. Maybe we might level up a little.
Elevate it to 4.0. Let me ask you a question here. So you got to see the footage from the ultimate golf cart race.
I did.
Did I legitly lose, or there's some controversy there? No.
I gotta say there was quite a bit of cheating. First off, Paul, that 10 kilometer there, I think you surpassed that for sure. And then that throw of the candy there. Yeah,
That's right. Like
that was for sure cheating right there.
10 kilometers. I always respect the rules of the road. But
safety first.
You don't throw candy on the ground around me. Of course I'm going to pick it up.
Ooh, piece of candy. Piece of candy.
Piece of candy. Going there. Yeah, as Ronnie's rocking on through the comments there. This is the KINZ and KLOMP Show. Hello, Selena. How you doing? Are you okay there, Ronnie? Or okay.
Hello, Selena.
Sometimes we have to do a check on Ronnie.
Yep, make sure you're still awake back there.
Because if things freeze, he's usually texting his girlfriend.
Oh, jeez. Fiance.
Yeah, that's
fiance.
So that's part of Mark's job, by the way, too. So you got to make sure Ronnie's on top of his thing.
I will be on top of that.
That's right. The KLOMP and KINZ show, people said it should be Chris and KLOMP, but I'm always second billing. So I got, you don't mind if I'm on top or whatnot,
I'm
right?
totally cool with
it. But, I think I deserve a rematch versus Sweet Freeze there.
You very well probably should have a few refs at the same time, really making sure it's done right. No cheating from Paul.
I'm happy to talk to you about this because you're what do they call you, a barber or hairdresser? Like, what's the difference?
Okay, well, in Ontario, technically, really, if you want to be a barber, you have to get your hairdressing license.
Okay.
So after that, it's just upgrading to the skills themselves, pretty much.
At what point can you use the barber pole? Anyone can use that, or you got to be licensed?
A lot of shops do use it, whether they're actual barbers or not. But yeah, really in Ontario, every barber is an actual licensed hairstylist, and then you just take courses to pretty much get your papers for that.
So Yes, thank you. The shirt looks good. Yeah, and I do love your candies.
It's a sweet shirt.
Paul and all. That's your first Kinsman cliche. You are Kinsman. I thought I was going to get a break from those cliches for a week.
Oh no.
But I guess not. So I feel comfortable sort of venting with you because I assume in your position, you know, when I used to have hair, and I sort of do, but the wig will come back later, unfortunately. People are comfortable talking to their barber, hairdresser. Why is that? Yeah.
I guess it's just that one person that pretty much you see once a month, you get friendly with, and because they're not really in your life, personally, you just feel comfortable, I guess. It's like your bartender, you know,
It is.
your nail tech, your tattooist.
Right. So I bet you know some deep-rooted secrets of people in this community.
do I?
Because now Mark comes to see you for a beard trim. What do you got on him that you can give me? Has he told you anything?
You know, honestly, about Mark,
Yeah.
I got nothing juicy. Yeah,
He's so plain, him, eh?
You know, it's,
Yeah, he's
I guess I just got him too busy keeping his face still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tells me that he's you know, we're happy that he's on vacation, even though his job's a vacation, but nonetheless he's on vacation. He says, just wait till like we're young, we're wild and free. First picture he posted today, laying on a pillow at 5:30 p.m.
I did see that.
5:30 p.m.
I gave him the thumbs up.
Don't do that. You're encouraging.
Yeah, quite possibly.
So maybe that's what he meant by young, wild, and free. A good night's rest.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, man. So, you know, I appreciate you coming in, and I know you've been checking out the show since the beginning.
A long time now.
Mark is probably one of those dudes who stays silent during haircuts. Is he?
He's not a big talker.
No, he's not.
No, but you know, eventually we'll crack that egg.
Yeah. Okay, so I figured I would put you through some of the regular Kinsman tasks.
Okay.
To see, like, maybe you're not, you know, I know you're Chris, but if you want to be Mark 2.0, maybe we can get you through some of the things that Mark usually updates us.
Okay.
So if you know Mark, he loves two things for sure. One's the weather.
The weather, yeah.
The weather. Okay,
The weather.
so tell me a little bit about. It's a beautiful day, right?
It's plus 25 outside.
You're not going to give me a barometer or anything?
No. Hey, I was there on the app just checking it out real quick.
Yeah.
It's sunny out.
Right. He loves the weather, and another thing that he loves is parking. Are you a parking guy also? Like, do you go to sleep thinking about a sweet parking spot?
No, man. I got a brand new Bronco that's got less than like 3,800 kilometers. So
Right.
I park at home and I park at work.
You park at work, right?
Yeah.
You're not dreaming about this premium parking
No.
spot like him.
No.
Well, maybe you're not KINZ 2.0. Maybe
not.
you're your own man, Costigan.
I'm something, all right.
You're something, all right. Okay, so another thing he does well, we got to throw a compliment in here.
Okay.
One compliment for five insults.
That's how it works usually.
He's a good promoter of the community.
Yeah.
So if I had to pick an event coming up in the community, maybe you could talk about it. And one that I love is, the Northern Ontario Expo is bringing Timmins Expo
Love
here in the fall in September. All right, so if you're Mark, like, he'd be talking up this event, even though he knows nothing about animes or comics or that culture.
I've noticed that.
He still can talk it up. So what do you think about the Timmins Expo?
Expo's amazing. I mean, Jason and the crew couldn't do any better. It's just a great time. You want to go out and be amongst a bunch of people that are in the same stuff as you. Well, that's the place. They got toys, weapons, arts and crafts stuff, the food from the MAC itself. It's just a good time all in all. I usually somehow waste about 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
So good times for sure.
All right. I'm getting pretty impressed here.
I'm really looking forward to September coming up. Let's just say the book that weekend is for sure scheduled off.
The book is good, yeah. last time Superman walked through, and Mark had to ask me who that was. So I'm like, yeah, with the S. So it sounds like you know a little bit more about him.
Actually, no, I didn't actually end up watching that Superman.
But you know if you see someone with a cape and an S on his chest.
Oh, he was fully dressed.
Who that may be, right?
Okay, yeah. I know.
Yeah. You wouldn't need to ask who, right?
No, not at all. No. Mind you, with just a T-shirt on, he could have been just. I didn't know him too well.
Sandra says, Chris is the best. Literally left me crying when I left his shop. He welcomes everyone and anyone in. Thanks for being such a great part of our community, Chris. So tell me, obviously you're a bit of a jokester when you have the clients getting their haircut? Yeah.
I do like my dad jokes.
Yeah, you like your dad jokes.
Like my dad jokes.
Yeah. Are you?
Okay, yeah, Ronnie, yeah. He loves his dad. Ronnie's a client, so he knows. Poor guy.
Are you, when you, like, cutting someone's hair is a very, like, that's a sensitive thing, right? Because
well, you're right up in their melons.
But even that, like a hairstyle is someone's confidence and how you shape their look. Does that ever make you nervous?
No, not anymore, no.
Not anymore.
No. The only time, let's just say, the one time I got nervous recently was I cut my childhood barber's hair.
Oh.
So for the first time.
He was like a mentor, or they were like a mentor.
He was just that great guy that you loved, like even as a kid, you loved hanging out with him, getting your haircut. He'd actually talk to you and have a good time, you know?
So were you worried that he was gonna like judge your skill set?
There was no worry about that because I don't worry about that at all. But I know it's just that nervousness of cutting somebody's hair who cut your hair for most of your childhood into your teens.
Glenn is saying that I can read it for you if your eyes are bad there, Costigan. No, I do the same thing for
KINZ. Great. Okay.
You're great with the young lads and gals.
I'm just as immature.
You equal. That's why the kids like me too. The same brain. Yeah. So is there a certain is there a certain way you approach? Because cutting a child's hair is different than cutting an adult's hair. Comfortability, getting them to sit. I know my kids would be running rampant. Like,
I don't really ever have problems with the kids, honestly. If the kid turns his head this way, well, cut this part of his hair. If he turns his head this way, well, just work on that part until eventually you got a whole haircut. It's just patience and having a good time with the kid. And usually, I can get the kid having a good time. Maybe not a giggle like I do with the adults, but a good conversation about video games or whatever.
Now, I see Bunny had mentioned you're great with her grandson who has FASD, ADHD, and autism. And that could be, not difficult, but like that can place the child in an uncomfortable environment when it's public, when it's loud, it's noisy. There's lots of new things going around. So it sounds like you have a skill set of making everyone comfortable.
I have quite a large clientele of children with autism and other things like that, and to me it's no different. It's just keep on cutting, and you just accommodate for what gets them. If you know something scares them, try to find another way to I guess just try to find another way to get them comfortable to it, or do it in a different technique. Or my big one, a lot of kids are scared of the clipper. I grab the clipper, I'll put it right on my skin and push as hard as I can just to show how safe it really is. And the kids kind of from there on in, oh, well, he just pushed it in so hard, well, it must be safe. So,
when I went for my tattoo, they had to do the same for me, but then it still hurt.
The trick is to sleep.
The trick is to sleep during a tattoo?
Sleep, yeah.
Are you kidding? You can sleep through pain?
I slept through pretty much my whole chest tattoo, and it's Polynesian tribal, so it's covered. Listen, I slept through most of.
When the Bills got eliminated from the playoffs last year, I didn't sleep for 8 days. Okay, I don't sleep through any pain there.
Did you watch the preseason game?
Yeah, it was a continuation of last year. I'm in for another heartbreak. What did Sandra say, Ronnie? Can you repost that? I told Chris I was the only one to ever cut my daughter's hair because of her needs, and he welcomed her and explained exactly how he would support her in getting the job done. So heartwarming. Oh, good
Awesome.
for you, Costigan. I love to hear that.
Yeah, like I said, man, like our place is great vibes, and we just try to make everybody have a great time while you're there getting your haircut.
Yeah. Well, once her grandson gets back from the summer vacation, they'll be making another appointment. Could you, if you weren't cutting hair for a living, what would be your second career? Would it be in Mark's chair? Or what else?
Well, you know, this is kind of fun, I gotta be honest, you know, and I am a little bit of an attention hog if you
Yeah.
don't know me. So, but yeah, this is pretty fun, but if I can still handle the stress of it, I'd probably go back to cooking.
Cooking, yeah.
Yeah, I cooked for quite a long time.
Yeah. Kinsman says his job is stressful, and you think it's pretty relaxed, right?
Well, yeah, but see, I'm only getting the on-camera stuff. I'm not getting all
on-camera
that
stuff.
computer stuff and driving around handing out prizes.
Yeah.
And
Well, we don't let Mark touch a computer, but he does deliver the prizes. Yeah.
One of these days, though, a video should be maybe of what you guys do throughout the day.
Ah, that's right.
Like, because I couldn't even want to imagine how much work this probably is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like
Fun
any
work,
job.
though,
Yeah,
but-
it's fun work, but yeah, it's like any other hard-working folks out there. In the level of hardworking, we got me, Ronnie, and then the rest of the staff.
Gotcha. the none of them.
No, yeah, we definitely love
Yeah.
what we do, and it's a lot of fun, and like anyone working. I've changed the overlays a bit, you know, when Mark goes, when I like to change things up. Are you liking the new design, the Klomp and Chris at the bottom corner?
Oh,
You can't see
crikey,
that?
I didn't even
You
know that.
didn't even notice that?
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is I'm not at all noticing any of the
Yeah.
comments, so I got to
See?
go home and watch the show
See,
after
you,
this.
you, you're not like Kinsman.
know.
You're actually focusing on your job, but not how you look. Oh, wow.
Wow, you know,
Yeah.
when you look this good.
When you look this good. It is a beautiful thing. We should talk about the prize. You want to hold up the prize there, my good man?
Bammo.
Yeah.
Right
we
there.
got a little bit of glare there.
One,
Yeah,
right
so
there.
that doesn't give it much justice, but what we have there is 2 rockin' bowls for Midtown Bowl. And all you need to do, pretty simple, comment to win.
Like usual.
When's the last time you've been to the bowling alley?
About 3 months ago, 4 months ago, some of that, and great time like usual.
Okay,
So-
yeah, it is. My my older son Austin went there on the weekend, and,
Alright.
and went like with a group of friends / first date. Is the bowling alley a good place to take a first date? Like, to me, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
But in your opinion?
Yeah, it's a fun place to go hang out with someone and get to know them because it's not all fast-paced with a bunch
Right.
of people, unless you're in a group of people. But
Right. Yeah. So he went out there on a first.
And they serve fizzy pops.
Fizzy Pops. Is that my version of like Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi?
I believe it's.
We're on the same wavelength here.
Yeah, I think so.
So if we were going to the concert, we would need a ride home. Is this what you're telling me?
Or a walk.
Yeah, or a walk. But yeah, so all you need to do is comment on the show, and we'll get Ronnie rocking the wheel of winning a little bit later on.
The wheel of winning.
Yeah, and we have a lot of fun. So this week, someone asked who this gentleman is. It's Chris Costigan, barber extraordinaire, hairdresser extraordinaire. And Mark's on vacation, and we are having some folks in to co-host. And Chris is here tonight. We have Selena Bishop tomorrow night,
Nice.
if you know Selena. And we got a couple other surprises throughout the week. You can't, as Mark would say, spill all the beans. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what does a hairdresser do on their downtime?
Most of the time, work on appointments, that kind of stuff. Lunch. Lunch is a big one.
Yeah.
I know a lot of times, people will walk in and shop will be totally empty and, hey, can I get a haircut? Well, I got 15 minutes until my lunch is done, It's pretty much just try to stuff in a bite to eat whenever you can, or, a lot of paperwork usually, or in my case, smoke breaks.
Smoke
Love
breaks.
my
Okay.
smoke breaks. All my clients know I like a smoke before I start.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so then after you're done the workday, what do you do to relax? Because you have a job where you're talking to people all day. Do you go home and wind down for that? Is there like alone time, or do you just conversate the day away? What's your plan of attack here?
Well, pretty much. It's go home, have supper, 'cause by that point I'm actually hungry.
Yeah.
And then I'm a big TV person. Big
Okay.
TV person. I used to have a nap before this show started,
Right.
but yeah, now I watch the show instead. So,
You're saying we're keeping you up past your nap time?
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, got my 2 TV shows per night. Nice, relax, a little bit of tunes before bed. That's
So
the way to wind down.
what are you rocking underneath that hat? You have long, like I've always seen you with the hat. Like you got the long. It's long, right? Obviously, I could see long.
Okay, do you want to slowly go up with me?
I do. I'm gonna get the. I've never seen you without the hat there.
Okay, so as a few of you know, I'm a little bit wild and you know.
Okay, so close to me.
Okay. Here's where the wild part
The
happens.
party in the back. Whoa!
I got a rat tail.
Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a rat tail.
Have you always had the? Is that newly shaved or?
That got done last Monday, just before I started holiday that I'm finishing today.
So
And what a way to finish it. I'm on the KINZ and KLOMP Show.
So what was there? Did you have like full long hair before you shaved it, or what?
I had a mullet.
Mullet.
And we just got rid of everything with a short rat tail, and then
Yeah.
eventually we brought it all the way up. The idea is you remember the old Van Damme movies, Tom Poe?
Yeah.
He had this patch, this round patch on top of his head that had a braid coming out.
That's blood sport. Kickboxer.
Kickboxer, I think.
Right, kickboxer.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. Eventually grow the top long enough to do a braid out of it.
Right.
Just to be ridiculous and have fun.
Right, but you still got a nice hairline and thick hair.
Yeah. It's all still there.
Look
thanks
at that
to-
hairline.
It's
Well,
still shiny.
How did you get so lucky with that hair?
Nioxin shampoo and conditioner.
Is that what
Medicated
it is?
shampoo.
I don't know, man.
for years.
Well, people have told me, can you settle this for me?
Okay.
People, like, I've been a hat guy most of my life, even when I had some resemblance of hair, and I used some.
Okay.
Never a full head of beautiful hair. Does the hat affect baldness, or this is just a wise tale, right?
Nope. Wives do.
Yeah, because you wear a hat all the time. You got a thick hairline there.
Yeah, I wear this hat to work. I put on my work hat,
Yeah.
this one back home, and then I have a nighttime hat that I wear. So
A nighttime hat.
I'm almost always in a hat, and it's a myth. Nothing you do outside of your scalp will change your hair.
So what is it? Just hereditary that causes baldness, or is there?
Hereditary, medication, sickness, a few different kinds of things.
Okay. And is there any real, you've seen me with the wig, but I'm talking about real treatments. I know there's probably some for mild hair loss, but is there something for me, like with the Mr. Burns hairline, or am I a lost cause?
Most likely at this point,
I'm
the way you describe it,
Yeah.
transplant.
Right, I'm a transplant candidate. But there are like certain shampoos you can take for like mild thinning hair.
Yeah, like I use Nioxin. I started my James Bay and my Hudson's Bay. That's what we call it in our family, but the James Bay and the Hudson's Bay back around 28, 29, and that's what my teachers while I was in school had suggested was Nioxin. And I grew back pretty much all of
Really?
it. Yeah.
So it sort of like started to grow in your hairline.
As long as the root isn't dead,
Yeah.
it can reactivate the hair.
Okay. Interesting. Do you get a lot of questions about like thinning hair, receding hair? I know there's certain styles you could probably do to make it feel fuller, but is that a common thing you get in the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hair loss and stuff like that tends to be a traumatic thing for most people when it first starts. And then it's am I going to shave my head bald? Am I going to comb over? Please, no comb overs. It looks ridiculous, especially like in the wind. It starts flowing over like,
Yeah. My dad, before my mom passed, had my dad do the comb over because she wanted to. Now my dad still has he has more hair compared to me. Now it's not saying much, but he does have more hair compared to me, in his late 70s. But Now he's got it cut short because when my mom's passed, he wants to do his own thing. But he had one of those wraparound comb overs, and you're right, in the wind, church Sunday morning, right? Like, come on now.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
But it's all about how you feel, though, right?
Yeah, true. Like, you know, you're kind of given what you're given, and if you don't want to do a transplant or whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Make it work.
So what the beard? What would it take you to shave that off?
Wouldn't happen.
It would never happen.
No. When I turned 40, I kind of thought about it just to see what I would look like.
Yeah.
And then I thought about this would take me forever to grow back.
Never, eh?
I'm a very, very slow grower.
I take that as a challenge to think of something very creative for you to shave that off. It may happen.
Nothing. Nothing would change.
Do you start feeling good around Christmas, or you don't care about that season?
I played Chris Kringle one year.
Right.
Well, motorcycle Chris Kringle. We had the kids come in and did a little thing, a charity drive, which was fun. So
yeah. I'm thinking if I can get you involved in some charity thing to shave that beard.
No, we're not going there. We're not going there.
I can think I can make your heart grow 2 to 3 times that day.
No, my heart is having an attack right now.
Talking about it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you're
guys
sensitive.
Can you guys see the sweat on my palms here?
Yeah,
it's freaking scary. I love my beard.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to grow that?
About 3.5 years.
Right. Yeah. Well, let me ask you this question then, since you can't do anything for my hair because I'm too far gone. You know, I'm Dutch. I can't get much of a resemblance of a beard, and people can't see, but if you look at my arms, like, there's not much.
It's peach fuzz.
Peach fuzz,
it's
yes.
there.
But as a 50-year-old man, you should. It's weak. Could you do anything for me if I can grow a nice thick beard like yours? Oh yeah, I'm hopeless here, Costigan. What's going on?
Hey, right now I'm just thinking of what I tell the teenagers.
Oh no! What do you?
Sour cream works amazing to grow in your facial.
Really? Okay,
No, it doesn't.
Sour cream. I was about to.
But you just watch. You can just imagine the parents walking around the house.
Yeah.
What the heck are you
That's
wearing?
right.
What do you got on your face?
I was about to tell Ronnie in the back to go get me a batch of sour cream from the grocery store. Are you telling me I can't? There's no hope for me on the beard front either?
No.
This is unbelievable.
No, not unfortunately, probably at your age.
Not
I filled in my last patches at about 27 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the beard also, is that hereditary?
My dad's pretty patchy, so it's got to be somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah. Most likely my grandparents, I would assume.
Okay. So it probably comes in the genes. Does rosemary oil actually work? First, I need to know what rosemary oil is.
Well, it's oil made with rosemary.
Okay. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I've heard of it, but I honestly have no idea at all. You know.
Yeah. Well, so, like, is that something for a beard, or is that something for a head? Yeah.
I would assume beard.
Okay.
I haven't heard of it for the hair, but I think I've heard of it for the beard. But I've also heard like horse shampoo from, well, that store that will make it thicker and more voluptuous. And
you know, here's another thing about bald people. At Halloween, you get typecasted, okay? You know, if there's an Addams Family group, you know who they want me to play.
Faster.
Or it's Mr. Clean.
That's what I was thinking.
Or it's Powder.
Oh.
So you think in a day where you can let your wildest imagination run and be anything you want to be, I want to continue being a bald guy? Like, I want to be someone with a thick head of hair.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe Beetlejuice with that big blonde thing kicking.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to be there. I always get typecasted into the ball.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Are you starting to feel for me?
A little bit.
Well, you have some empathy for me, so you're not Kinsman.
No, I guess not.
Kinsman would tell me to suck it up.
Quite possibly.
Okay, so I have you one last Kinsman task, and then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back, chat about a couple more things, give away these prizes.
Okay.
Believe it or not, one of Mark's tasks here, he always, when I cut to this camera, like right here, how you can see a solo shot,
Yeah.
Mark always gets me a glass of water. So would you be, I'm not trying to belittle you, but I really need it. Is there an opportunity for you to go back and get me a glass of water? Because I'm missing my buddy here.
Well, 2.0, 2.0, baby.
He usually refills me, Costigan.
Okay.
You wouldn't be offended?
Kitchen's
Do you know where
back
the
there.
kitchen is?
Okay,
All right.
Okay, we're good. We're
All
good.
right.
Kitchen,
Let's
I got
see.
this.
You know where you're going there, Costigan?
I'm seeing it.
Look at this guy here.
Sink.
Okay, yeah, the Kinsman usually fills up this water in like 10 seconds, by the way. Not to be greedy or selfish or anything, but 10 seconds or I get grouchy, right, Ronnie? Yep. Ronnie knows. So that's pretty good there, Costigan. And he usually puts it right there for me.
Right there.
Yeah.
Left or right-handed? 2.0.
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed. There
we
you
go.
my man.
Oh, you're such a good man.
I try.
That's actually really good.
Oh, yeah.
What's the? I think Kinsman's been poisoning me. This doesn't taste this good. Ooh.
I ran the tap first.
You ran the tap first, right? I noticed.
Mark, I know you're trying to get the business there,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's not the way to do it, man. It's
Yeah,
not the way to do it.
I noticed you walked right by the fridge with the bottled water and got me the tap water, but
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I'm not wrong.
I saw a cup.
I grew up
saw a
drinking
cup.
out of hoses.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
the taste of
Yeah.
garden hose water.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
I love any type of water.
Brings back the 80s.
Tap bottles. Can you imagine telling kids today if you're thirsty? Like imagine I go to a soccer field tonight. My son plays soccer. You know, the kids got their fancy filtered water and that. Can you imagine just bringing out a hose tonight? Like the parents would faint, right?
Oh my God, you'd be getting phone calls from
Right.
organizations. Oh boy.
But I love a good hose water. Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah, it is amazing. But I'm a hoser too.
He's a hoser.
Ronnie's a hoser.
Ronnie's a hoser.
We're gonna bring Ronnie on just when we come back, because Ronnie. Well, we're gonna find out how he did on the weekend. I know he's ready to spill the beans. But Costigan, you want to tell Ronnie we're getting ready to thank our amazing partners and sponsors. Let's see if you can do it like our pal Kinsman.
Hey Ronnie, it's time to thank our amazing sponsors and what? Sorry.
Partners.
Partners. No, I failed. 2.0 minus
2.0, roll it,
0.1.
Ronnie. Yeah.
And hockey season is back with the Iroquois Falls Storm. They kick off a preseason home-and-home against the Kirkland Lake Gold Miners September 6th and 7th. Ticket details online at ifstormjra.com for details. And for your expert courier service here in the north, you go to Timmins Courier Service. Trust Robert Champagne for all your urgent delivery needs, 705-266-4285. And if you are a foodie here in the north, you need to try Sparks Pizza. Drop in today to 206 3rd Avenue for their August specials. How about the Margarita Futura? Order online today, sparkspizza.ca. And sign up now for the second annual Aren't You Glad We're Sewing Retreat, September 27th and 30th with Quilts for Survivors. Happens the weekend at Northern College. Details at quiltsforsurvivors.ca. And winners of Boost Your Business this past week, Siguan Creations. Two sisters sharing their love and passion of beating and reconnecting with their culture. Follow the ladies online now through Facebook and on Instagram. And check out the awesome new unbelievable candy store, Sweet Freeze, at 175 3rd Avenue in your downtown. Delicious freeze-dried candies and fruit, retro candies, and more. Did you know that they also carry sugar-free options, gluten-free options? You can check them out now online, sweetfreeze.ca. Get ready for Launch Canada. Happens this weekend, August 17th through 23rd, for a great week of rocketry conference and competition. Over 400 students will compete with an intense week of rocketry. Details online at launchcanada.org. And the Shine Shop Crown Timmins are giving away free $190 undercoatings to you. Watch our show every Tuesday and Thursday to win on KINZ and KLOMP. And if you need to rent it, then Gord's Rentals has it for you. Located 778 Riverside Drive, Timmins, servicing customers in the industrial, commercial, and residential sectors. Check out this new listing with Albert Seal from Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Book a showing now for 105 Hudson Crescent. Call them now, 705-465-3493. And book your summer tea time with the Mini Putt and Batting Cages. Call Don Marcoux today, open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. located in Hollinger Park, 705-264-7888. Join the MKDA team for their 20th dance season. Register now till September the 6th online, themkda.com. Looking for lawyers who practice personal injury, medical malpractice law here in the North? Then call Gerona's Borden Kelly Lawyers. In fact, you can email them today, info@gbklawyers.ca. It's worth the drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for the best selections in the North. Browse the lot today. Take the drive, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Now open Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 2. And Attawapiskat Catering is now the catering service for the De Beers Victor mine site, fully operational and 100% staffed by First Nations. Need a trained security guard for your next event? Then call Martin Peel at Pad's Canine Protection and Detection Services, 705-288-7435. And get a ticket now for the Porcus Stampede and Rodeo, August 23rd, 24th, and 25th at the Porcus Fairgrounds. Tickets and camping info can be found at porcusag.ca. Come test drive a new Palisade, Santa Cruz, or a Kona today with Timmins Hyundai, located 800 Riverside Drive. Have a summer reno? Then Timmins Home Improvement Center can help. Stop into 89 Wilson Avenue today. If they don't have it, then you don't need it. Become a Schumacher Lions Club member today. They're looking for some new recruits this fall. If interested, contact the Lions in the basement of the MAC in the Lions Den. And find the post and nominate a business for love for nonprofits. Win a week of free advertising on our show, thanks to the Schumacher Lions Club and Sebastian Vermet Insurance and Financial Limited. Put a car in today for the second annual charity car show with Uniglass Plus Z-Bar Timmins. Register a car now for September 7th, today for only $30. Follow the Timmins links all summer long with Timmins Little League Baseball. You can follow them online, timminslittleleague.ca. The first and only First Nations-owned security provider in Ontario is Advanced Security Protective Services. They're based right here in Timmins, 705-267-5547. And Rubino's Petro-Can now rents bins in the 8, 15, and 30-yard sizes. Perfect for your next reno job. Call today, 705-288-8027. On the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas, Alien Romulus. It ends with Us and Borderlands. Tickets and showtimes at ImagineCinemas.com. And book your August carpet clean and strip and wax jobs today for your commercial units with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Call Andrew N for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And follow the Downtown Timmins BIA for all your Downtown Timmins Urban Park Market Mix details and more. DowntownTimmins.com. And if you missed the open house for 268 Hemlock this weekend, then book a showing now with Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Call her now, 705-360-7000. Find out how Mel and Mel can help you grow your business with She's Connected. Follow the ladies online now, shesconnected.ca. Find the post and nominate a business now for Boost Your Business. Win free advertising on our show with a big thanks to Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade X, and Mikey's General Sales. She's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc. Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And discount days continue at Jackpot Time Timmins. Win double line prizes every single session for the month of August. Located 251 First Avenue. And the Timmins Fall Fair, they need volunteers. Follow their main Facebook page now for all the details. And register now for Fall Dare classes with Dare Timmins. Classes start in September. You can email Francine Dennis today, daretimmins@gmail.com to sign up. And put a team in now for the Majors U18 annual 4-person Scramble Golf Tournament. Happens this Saturday at 1:30 at the Hollinger Golf Club. Contact Ron Holmes today to sign your team up. Book your summer fun now at Midtown Bowl. Rock and Bowl pizza party packages, family deals, mad games, and more. Call Nat today to book your fun, 705-267-3500. And registrations are on now for the 2024-2025 hockey season with the PMHA. Details and applications can be found on the PMHA Facebook page. And save the date, September 21st and 22nd for the NOE's Timmins Expo at the McIntyre Curling Rink. Also, get the details on tickets for their upcoming Halloween bashes for the kids and the adults, October 26th at the Dante Club. All the details can be found at northernontarioexpo.com. 50% off stock Arctic Spa saltwater all-weather pools for the month of August at Mikey's General Sales. Save thousands today. Go check one out, 1301 Airport Road. For financial advice in the north, you go to Sebastian from Ed Insurance and Financial Limited. Call Sebastian now, 705-264-4395. And come drive for Lucian Transportation. New drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus and it's paid training. Call now, 705-360-4090. And school starts September 3rd with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board, a place where we all belong. You can register now, ncdsb.on.ca.
All right, so we're back with Miami Vice here in the middle. Costigan,
And we're back.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. And we're back. For folks that didn't know, but Ronnie's coming off a big weekend.
A big weekend.
I haven't heard too much about it besides the 76 messages you sent me.
Yep.
But tell us a little. What was the special?
Those 76 messages did not come with emojis.
Okay. Thank you. So what happened? You're off to a softball tournament.
Yes, we went to Sudbury. We played 3 games. We lost 2, tied 1. It went by runs and points. We were the only 2 B teams there, North Bay and us, and it was a good weekend.
So, what's going on with the shades then? You're like Joe Cool now,
I
or what?
decided to pick up some $50 shades.
Yeah, 50?
Home run
Yeah,
shades.
he must be a rich man, eh, Chris?
Yeah.
$50 on shades.
Last I remember, there was a debt somewhere.
Yeah, there we go. Well, you're looking snazzy like always there,
snazzy.
Roddy. Yeah, great.
And we got to dunk our coaches.
You got to dunk your coaches.
Yeah, there's a dunk tank there.
Yeah, that's right.
Too bad Mark wasn't there. We'd dunk him first.
Did you? Well, you know, Mark, he's kicking off his wild weekend with a 5:30 nap. So
That's right.
5:30 nap on a Pink concert? What is he trying to get his full shift in? Okay, that's it. 4 songs is good enough for me. We're out of here.
Yeah, well, I think the concert's later on in the week, but his first adventure was the hotel room pillow. But at least he gets to bed earlier this time. You know, he gets cranky after showtime, eh, Ronnie?
Oh, yeah.
We have to get him home.
Yeah. It's usually open the door and get out of here.
I got 2 questions for you. Obviously, you see I'm wearing the Sweet Freeze merch. Beautiful T-shirt, by the way.
Oh, go to Sweet Freeze. They've got selections from every country you can imagine.
Did was that a legitimate win for Sweet Freeze, or like you saw my pit crew, right? Come on, what a disaster!
Oh, your pit crew. You wonder why that guy freaking retired there. What's his name? Dale Hart Jr. there.
Yeah. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. had my six-year-old nephews running the pit crew. Is that what you're saying?
They forgot a tire somewhere in there. No, your pit crew did an awesome job. I mean, besides his pit crew changed a few nuts and bolts, but I think he sabotaged your cart.
He sabotaged
with candy.
Yeah, with candy.
Kaboom.
Well, that's fair. Stephanie had said Ronnie thinks he's a movie star.
I am.
Hey, why not? You are, pal. Last question before we're going. You know, Chris is in here tonight filling in for Mark. What's your rating, Ronnie, out of 10? He did a good job.
He's on the payroll. Mark can go back to radio.
Mark can go back now. Yeah?
Costigan, .1.
Costigan, .1.
Costigan!
Yeah, there you go. Hey, listen, the reviews are in.
If I had to rate him, Rotten Tomatoes would give him 8.5, but tonight I'm going to go up there. I'm going to go 10.
You're going to go 10 out of 10. A perfect Costigan score?
A perfect Costigan score.
Wow, Mark's
Well, I have to because he'll quit doing my hair and I'll have to go back to shave my
Smart
own.
man.
Yeah, I've seen when you shaved your own. Please cut Ronnie's hair. Okay, so as we say, hold on to our hats. We all got hats.
But one more thing. Something big is going to come, and I got permission to do this.
Oh, well, what? Okay, Ronnie. What? You haven't debriefed me on this yet. I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay, it's called Special Olympics Beyond the Finish Line.
Okay.
So what it is they're going to get, I got permission by Diane, they're going to have a weekly, athletes going to be chosen for weekly interviews, athlete of the month, and it's going to be one step further. Athlete of the month, hopefully get sponsors, will get a 25 gift certificate of their choice.
Oh, wow.
So athletes could, be on athlete of the month. They get recognized throughout the community, and
Yeah.
we're gonna shake that up.
So just like
awesome.
so just like Caleb's doing What's Up Youth, Ronnie's going to do something a similar nature with the Special Olympian athletes, but with his own twist. He's going to lead it. He's going to edit it, and Ronnie may be reaching out to some businesses for potential one-episode sponsorships.
Yep.
And you're going to highlight the athletes. Now, the first one isn't going to be you. You know it can't be you.
No, it
right?
can't be me.
Like
Walking around with all
highlighting
his
myself.
bling.
I've worked hard for years at this, right?
No. It's give back to the athletes. That work hard day in and day out.
Yeah.
Get them on little spotlight where every community can be like, wow, that guy is amazing. He could absolutely inspire and be the athlete that they can be. Because at the end of the day, if without Special Olympics, your confidence would be gone.
Yeah, well, your confidence is at 9,000 with those sunglasses, so Special Olympics has helped you out. But I agree with you, pal. So Ronnie may be approaching some businesses with a letter looking for sponsorship. And one last question for the Wheel of Winning. This is a fair question.
Yep.
You gave Costigan an 8.5, but you bumped him up one. So my score, Ronnie.
Your score? Mm-hmm. Man, you're okay. This is pink slip time.
Pink slip time.
It's 6.5 with
6.5.
but you know what?
Yeah.
You do good, pal. So
does
I'm gonna have to give you a 9.5.
Oh, you're bumping me up 3.
He gets the 10. You get the half.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say you tried your best. Normally, when someone said you tried your best, that's usually the beginning of a speech for someone.
So if I got the 10, you got the 9.5.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's the Costigan and KLOMP Show now?
It should be the Costigan and KLOMP Show.
This is
I'm gonna have to end this show here. I'm gonna be
man. Oh.
out of a job in 10 seconds. Fair enough. Okay, so let's do the Wheel of Winning. Chris, have you ever seen the Wheel of Winning live?
Oh, have I?
This will make you sleep well at night.
I am looking for
This amazing tool.
Why don't we get Chris to press the button?
Christopher,
Yeah,
we're going to give him an authorized press a button?
Yeah, you let him press the button.
Okay,
there,
I'm
button
getting
hog.
there.
Oh,
There
boy.
you go, Chris.
Okay, which one is it?
Oh, see? You can hit the draw. It's just the mouse. That goes.
Oh, there's a mouse.
And
Oh,
then you just
There
draw.
we go.
Hey,
Oh, no. no.
Stop! Fix! Computers! No! Technology!
Oh, no.
Hey, I just
second one,
went
pal.
down to 9.5, didn't
Oh,
I?
no. Yeah.
Second time.
No.
What happened?
You totally closed the screen.
He broke it!
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's why I use scissors and combs.
Don't
and
worry,
not
it won't
technology.
go back. Everybody.
No.
I forfeit.
You
I
did.
forfeit my click.
We lost half the entries there.
Oh, crap.
No, it's going to go slowly.
Okay, so we're gonna give people a minute. We're gonna give,
See, no technology. That's why
we're
people
gonna
wonder.
If
So pal.
just make a comment.
So pal,
we're gonna give
the
you a minute.
the Olympian here being the judge,
Yeah.
he lost 2 points.
I lost points.
Ronnie set you up, right? That was a virus to delete that.
That's,
We're gonna give people a moment to just
bring those
comment.
comments in, people.
Yeah,
bring
that's
them
right,
in.
because
I'm sorry, bring them in.
We were in the 50s. Gosh, again.
And that's what you get.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's
Listen,
what you get.
he's not he doesn't fix your computers. He fixes your
That's right.
Your
Hey,
hair.
they say my job ain't easy.
Yeah. Ronnie did that. Ronnie set you up,
yeah,
Costigan.
yeah.
I knew he was up to some shenanigans right there. All right,
Some
so
tomfoolery.
we tomfoolery. Okay, so
boy.
we are. All right. Well, we're gonna have to
Okay.
go. We're gonna have to go with this.
Come on, comments.
Everyone who commented, since Ronnie sabotaged Chris, will now be on the screen. All right. So are we ready for the Wheel of Winning 2.0? All right. So here we go.
There we go. We got lots of names. Awesome. Lots of names.
We got lots of names there.
Oh, boy.
So 2 rockin' bowls go to Sylvie.
There you go.
How do we say Sylvie's last name? I'm terrible.
Bijou. Yeah.
Bijou.
I went to school with her.
All right.
If that's who I think it is.
Sylvie, congratulations.
Awesome.
Just if you're still watching, DM us your address. We'll drop it off. And if you're not, we'll reach out to you separately. So, and all right. So that's it for that. Bunny says she wants a free haircut.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, a free haircut. I'll cut your hair for you, buddy. Don't worry, for absolutely free.
No. Ronnie will cape you up.
Ronnie.
It'll be amazing.
Oh, there's Sylvie right there. Yeah, so send us a DM with your address, Sylvie, and we'll get that dropped off tonight or tomorrow for you. 2 rockin' bowls, 2.5 hours.
That's a good price.
I like that. All right, Costigan, you think, first of all, we do the fist pounds around here.
Yes, sir.
There's Ronnie
Yes,
right
sir.
there. You did an amazing job.
Genuine effort.
Oh no, it's broken.
Yeah. Well, you did a good job. A slip. He's down to a 9 now there. But you do get to close out the show. So the floor is yours, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, have an amazing evening.
Once upon a time when I didn't want to go on, just needed to jog a memory of being phenomenal. A calm came over the intercom. My inner form formed into a palm tree in the sun. Some see a wave, some see a wave runner on a lake. I see Blade Runner run away, but still think what I'm gonna say is worth it. God made me this way on purpose. Instead of waiting for the day my nerves rest. Geronimo, the bird's nest. I don't know what's over the hill or beyond the curve next. But if I don't go to message, I'ma send it a confession and set it for composition. I'm in competition with myself, singing along to the bell in the ring. When it's on, it's on. I saw the sun coming over the palm tree. Took it as a sign. I believe I can be what I wanna be. Trust me. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. Slow down, silence and slow down. If you see yourself being on the shelf, it helps to remember that we all need help. Struggling is part of being well. Jung said to reach heaven, your roots need to reach hell. And who can beat you like you can? If he's bringing you down, get you a new man. You're a beautiful, luminescent human. You're only on this planet for a second. You landed on a mission, now remember you breathe. Send a cease to desist to the demon, insisting you keep resisting the leap into the unknown, into the deep. Right down to the bone, into the meat. Life got you in the pickle, that's right where you wanna be. Fight for honor, you're the rightful owner of this life alone. I can only imagine the type of damage I would see. If you loan me your rise, don't be surprised if it didn't slow the belief. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. Slow down, silence and slow down. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. Slow down, silence and slow down.
He said you're way too fat, too skinny, way too flat, got stretched my skinny. Wanna talk trash cause he's insecure, but girl, don't you see that you're pure? You gotta believe it's a disease, thinking about these things with no remedy. Now I'm flowing and planting the seeds. You're someone that somebody needs. Never let them tell you that you're not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. Never let them tell you not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. You are enough to me. Are you enough for you? Look in the mirror. And ask yourself what you wanna do. Ooh, be enough for you. The beauty is clearer when it's for yourself. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Believe in yourself, pull yourself off the shelf, dust the dirt off your shoulders, yeah. Feel complete in yourself, stop depleting your health, opportunities in the air. I know it's a wonderful day to have fun and keep stressing away. So act out like a cinema, you are more than a minimum. I just wanna continue to tell you that I know way too many that ain't make it, and way too many that now fake it. And so many have the confidence, but don't really know where to take it. I'ma have your back, all you gotta do is call. And never leave your side, don't listen to them all. Never let them tell you that you're not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. Never let them tell you not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. You are enough to me. Are you enough for you? Look in the mirror and ask yourself what you wanna do. Ooh, be enough for you. The beauty is clearer when it's for yourself. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today.